Capacity utilization. The benefits to a business of operating at high or full capacity are: the resources are being fully utilized. For example, if a business pays for a printing machine that can print 10,000 leaflets an hour, then it makes sense that it fully utilizes this capability. The fixed costs of the business, such things as rent, are spread over a high volume of output. In effect, each unit produced is contributing to paying the rent. The more that is produced, the smaller the contribution needs to be. At high or full capacity, the business reduces its unit costs, which means the business will make higher profits or can charge lower prices. This option to lower prices means that the business is more competitive, which could result in greater demand for its products. Additional benefits are that workers are busy and less likely to be bored with their work. They also feel secure in their jobs when they see that the whole company is busy. This is motivational. Finally, the business gets a reputation for having lots of customers and a full order book, which instills confidence in all customers. This might increase demand further. Potential disadvantages to a business of operating at high or full capacity are: the fact that the business is busy all the time might mean they do not have time for planned maintenance to be carried out. This might be dangerous for the workers or could lead to machinery breaking down, which would disrupt production output. It may mean that there is no room for unexpected shocks to the production line to be dealt with. Anything from staff absence to supplies being late with deliveries can cause major upsets when working at full capacity. This might result in letting customers down on their expected delivery date. There is little opportunity to take on new customers. At first glance, this may not seem like a problem to a business operating at full capacity. However, all businesses need to take on new customers. Businesses must realize that there will always be a percentage of their existing customers that need to be replaced, as they might take their orders to the competition. Operating at full capacity will restrict training of existing staff and new recruits. This lack of training will eventually lead to a drop in productivity. In addition, being unable to train new recruits on the job might mean they have to be trained off the job, which is more expensive. Finally, operating at full capacity puts pressure on the workforce. They might be expected to work long hours, which may eventually reduce morale and motivation and the quality of the products they produce. Other problems caused by this stress are potential accidents because of tiredness and the possibility of increased turnover and absenteeism. The advantages to a business of operating at low capacity utilization are: working below the potential capacity that a business is capable of is a waste of resources. For example, if a business buys a printing machine that can print 10,000 leaflets an hour and operates at 5,000, makes little sense. You might ask the question, why not buy a cheaper machine that can only print 5,000 an hour? However, working at low capacity does have some advantages. The business does have scope for errors in the production process. It is unlikely they will let customers down on delivery times due to mistakes in the production process. The business will have the ability to expand and take on new customers. If all of the business's competition are working at full capacity, it is then possible to gain customers as they can accept the work. Finally, there is less pressure on the workforce. The business will have time for maintenance and training. The disadvantages to a business of operating at low capacity utilization are: fixed costs, such as rent, are now spread over a smaller volume of output, which means a larger part of the revenue from each product has to go to contribute to things like rent. The business will have higher unit costs, which might mean less profits and be forced to charge higher prices to their customers. This means the business is less competitive and may not gain as many customers. The thing to remember here, however, is the business might be producing very high quality products and may not be competing on price. Other problems could be a bored workforce, as they have long periods with nothing to do. This could demotivate them. It may also lead to absenteeism and higher labor turnover. Finally, the image of the business may be damaged, as customers see that the business is not busy and therefore not a popular supplier. Capacity utilization. The benefits to a business of operating at high or